With agriculture accounting for 70% of global freshwater withdrawals and food demand set to rise by 60% by 2050, the math is daunting.
The past 4 years have been really setting the scene, gaining access and understanding the context and identifying the needs of the beneficiaries.
We have 6 months to complete the journey and be successful and make our donor, let's say, happy, and this can be important also in consideration of a second phase.
Farmers cannot act alone. Training, extension services, definitely advisory service and access to knowledge are fundamental. We heard an important reminder that the real last mile is often not the farmer, but the institutions and systems that connect innovation into real practice and investment in the ground.
A good model will be only if you have good data, and good data from different part of the basin. And if it is transnational, we have to come into a sort of exchange of data.
The farmers must be at the core focus, either through farmer cooperative or farmer-led organizations.
For 8 years that we did the pilot, community members implemented 114 investments. Out of those 114 adaptation activities, 95 of them were on water.
We have policies which are designed based on our own preconceived ideas. But are they farmer-friendly? Are they responding to the priorities of the farmer?
How big would be the investment for each one of these improvements per hectare? Also, what would be the operational costs? And also, what is the lifetime of the measure?
Why is it so hard to include the business cases, the return on investments, the cost-benefit analysis? Is it in the composition of the team that puts up proposals, that the skills are oftentimes missing? What is that missing middle?
In Ethiopia, multi-actor agricultural extension system proclamation or policy already approved for this year. Therefore, which type of agricultural extension system or model is based in Africa?
We have to make a bridge between the wisdom of the farmers and practical experience from dealing with the land for many years and the scientific tools of research.
I think there's a lot of evidence that has been put forward that shows that land tenure actually supports the adoption of soil, land, and water management practices.
From the conception, the most important issue should be to acknowledge the role of each player, because there are roles that farmers will do that some regional bodies cannot do.
This is the way to get the farmers enabled enough so they can overcome such hazards or challenges.
There are many ways to increase water availability in agriculture. Water harvesting it is a very good, let's say, way. So we need very new infrastructure, but there are also cheapest way to increase water supply. For instance, recycling urban civil wastewater for use in irrigation.
It's becoming very clear that if we are going to adopt this, your SLM, we understand it's great for us, but someone must pay the bills.
There is a list of our partners and a description of the project target areas, summarizing the climatic and farming condition, the key challenges, and why it's important to work in this area for the project.
The scientists, we have a soil vision, but The farmers, they have what we can say is the land vision. And we can say all these different indicators in red that we would never, as scientists, consider to qualify a good soil, but they do.
It seems that this project is not going to end when the funding ends.
We must bring all these partners into a co-creation process.
The question is there a business opportunity?
I like the way you brought land and water, but if I put biodiversity to it, what do I lose? It's an added value, honestly speaking. Sometimes the co-benefits are much more higher than the main benefit that projects have.
We do not lack solutions. We need stronger pathways to scale, institutionalize, finance, to be able to sustain them.
What works in Kenya may not work elsewhere. And that is very important.
As a recommendation, it's important that whatever is done is followed by an economic analysis, so that people are able to appreciate that investing 1 shilling or $1 or 1 kwacha in this will bring out so much.
There is no time to drink tea. Work first, second, and third.